going now? Okay, so now you should be able to hear me. I can hear me, so you should be able to hear me. Little delay, but whatever. You can hear me. It is what it is. It does say that I have a couple people watching already, so thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. This is going to be my first stream of the new chapter. I had played enough of it yesterday, and we started the day that it went live as a squad, but I played enough solos yesterday to kind of get a hang of it and figure out what I like and what I don't like about the new chapter. First and foremost, I really like the chapter. I do. There's just a few minor things that I think I don't like, but overall I do. I like the map. I like the loot pool. All the POIs are really cool. Like the theme park is reminiscent of the Rave Cave for me, so that's nostalgic. It's one of my favorite places that I've gone to play before. Stuff that I don't like the surfing. I don't know. So even with the mechanic of being able to hit the wave and go further, I would rather take the battle bus, but that's just me. Like the way that they changed on the map where it has like how many kills you have and like how many people are left. They moved that. I think it's unnecessary. And because like for me, when I go to make content and I make clips and I like to put the map up there, it makes it look weird now. I liked it being at the bottom because if I clip it and put it off to the side, it just looks weird. So I just don't have that on there anymore. The wingsuit is pretty cool, but like the color trail thing on it might be a little unnecessary because it just lets you know exactly where the person went. I mean, it's not like the thing lets you fly all over the place, so why was the color trail necessary? To let you know that there was somebody flying. But yeah, so overall, I really like the new chapter. I won 5 games yesterday, so I think I've gotten the hang of it down. Yeah, let's get into it and rock some Chapter 7. I did get my Go-Go skin. Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. And I got Go-Go early because I did pre-order tickets for my brother and I to go see Kill Bill. We'll be seeing that next Saturday. If you pre-order tickets, they send you a code. They sent it to me yesterday for Go-Go Yubari. Everybody got her sister that was able to log in, but I've been running around as Go-Go. I'm not playing builds. As much as I like builds, I don't really care to play builds anymore. I don't know. 0 builds the way to go. And if you do notice that Blitz, Ranked, OG, everything else other than the standard Battle Royale modes are disabled. And you can't play them for a little while, which is kind of weird. So literally everybody that's playing Fortnite is forced to play these modes. So if you've noticed an influx in sweats, that's why. Graphically, obviously the PC version of the game I think looks better than every other version of the game. The PS5 is pretty close, but the PC version of the game just looks better. I'm not a person that turns my graphics down so I can see people. I think that's a cheap cop-out move. Yeah, prepare to shred. So we're surfing now. You can come out hit the wave and do tricks. You can do as many tricks as you want. They don't seem to really do anything. But what you want to do is you want to time it at the very last second so you're up in the air. 6, 5, 4, 3. Not necessarily as high. You notice the shape of the storm is all funny. It's not a 7 like we had gotten before, but the shape of the storm around isn't exactly a circle. That person's going to land over there. We're just going to keep going. So the arc lightning gun is essentially like the deodorant gun that we were just dealing with in the Simpsons season. So I'm pretty sure though, like if there's multiple enemies around, it will zap like all of them at once. Fried that person. Dog backwards. That person thinks they're God. There's a boss character over there. So the ability to be the bosses sounds enticing, which is essentially the new medallion of the new Fortnite, and to me it's not worth it. Sure, it gives you extra health. There it is. Extra health, extra shields, and like an ability. Plus you're able to summon NPCs, but it puts a life bar and your name above your head, so you aren't exactly disguised. The whole thing is that you're supposed to be disguised as the boss so nobody can tell. It's hard to sneak up on anybody that's disguised as the boss when it has your nameplate over their head, over your head. This one should still just be the boss. What is this one? I just want her gun and the self-revive. Okay, I did pick that up. I don't want her ability, because you're not able to drop it. Like, the fact that you can't drop the thing makes it way less desirable, especially when it puts your nameplate over your head. At least when you had the medallion, it didn't put a nameplate over your head wherever you are. There's just the circle. There's no orange circle, so if I pick that up, I'm just going to be moving, and you're going to be able to see. Yeah, you'll be able to see that moving around. Like, it's pretty easy to tell when somebody is trying to move around as the boss. And like I was saying earlier, I don't like how they moved where the how many kills you have, how much time is left. They moved all that over deadlifts. Yeah, see, that person just picked up the thing, so I can see where they are. It's got their name on the top of it. That was a Miku disguised as the boss, but I mean, I just took them out like nothing. So I think the medallion itself, or boss item, it also takes up an item slot that you can't get rid of. So you permanently have one item gone in your inventory and you can't hold and you can't drop. So it makes it way less desirable to hold on to. Dude named Phil. Bot named Phil. I like the twin hammer shotguns. I think that's a cool new addition, new weapon. What's it doing? And my game crashed. I was doing good. Apparently my game just crashed. Well, that sucks. We will reload it, I guess. Try it again. We were moving, cooking, as they say. We did some stuff. Got some cool stuff, and then my game crashed. If it could not do that, that would be great. Whew, that sucks. It is a Monday morning. Kids are back at school. I know people are working, but this is the time that it works for me to be able to stream. So if you can watch, cool. If you can't, it is what it is. Streaming is only half of it. I'm going to go back and make clips out of the stuff that I have done. Make content out of it. I did eliminate somebody rather slickly there, I guess. For whatever reason, they were just standing there. They let me zap them, but took out somebody that was disguised as the boss. So far in the pass, gotten all the bride stuff done. Personally, I think this is probably the weakest battle pass I've had since playing. She's really the only one that I care about in the pass. As much as I like Back to the Future, I'm never going to use Marty McFly. Black Mamba, pretty cool spray paint. Obviously that's the loading screen from the main game. The Hanzo. Beatrix Kiddo outfit, which does have an extra like battle damage version. Forte Award. Sponsored by Wonky Entertainment. Wonkyland is the theme park that's on the map. Right. Ribbons. Claim that. I don't have her yet. She's okay. I might use her. You do have to play. It looks like they're forcing you to play Blitz with her, or maybe not with her, but you're gonna have to play Blitz to be able to get stuff for her, because there's gonna be Blitz quests available. Popcorn back bling. For whatever reason, there's a beach lion. He's like the meme skin. He's one I don't see myself using. I see my friend Logan using him all the time whenever he gets the battle pass, but I don't see myself using him. I still don't understand the summertime theme of the pass. This guy's definitely ready for the beach. He's not ready for Christmas. I know it's a Hollywood theme or whatever, but it's supposed to be cold. These guys aren't cold. And yes, it does get cold in California. The last time I was in California was October 2019, right before my son was born, and it got very, very cold. By the time that we were done with the beach for the day, it was cold out. So these guys being ready for the beach in November is weird to me. Coin drop. It's always V-Bucks in the battle pass. Another thing I think is one of the things about fighting games. This isn't considered a fighting game, but every great fighting game has their Bruce Lee inspired character. This guy is definitely that guy. Kind of looks like Liu Kang. Like he's inspired by Liu Kang and Bruce Lee. Camera. She permanently has a broken wrist. I don't know if there's a style to take the cast off. No, just change the color, it looks like. This character's wrist is broken the entire time. So if you feel like playing as a skater with a permanent digital broken wrist, she's for you. Marty McFly. It says hoverboard, but it looks like shoes. I think it gives you the shoes as well. I'm not totally sure who this is, the demographic this is targeting, because I know most kids that are playing this game, and it's not, the game is for everybody, but most kids that are playing this game aren't gonna be familiar with Back to the Future. Did an alright job on his appearance. He looks like Michael J. Fox. Looking McFly. Cross glider. I feel like we've had a lot of wraps that look like that. The knife is pretty cool. Helium pod. And the new Dark Voyager skin, which it's going to make you play. It's going to have, it looks like it's just regular Battle Royale, but you're going to have quests to unlock stuff for him. I thought I saw Reload. Yeah, you're going to have to play a Reload to get his stuff. So if you're a completionist, they're going to make you have to get everything. And play everything to get everything. So another thing I've noticed is that, like, when I go down to select something, it's not working. Yeah, see, like the option to go down here. I guess I could just use the mouse. I thought I had some of those available. OG Pass. OG's not supposed to come back till December 11th, so you can't even play it. And who knows what's going to be in the next pass for that one. Let's just go back and play some more. I feel like that first one I was on track to winning. I had some cool stuff. Played a couple rounds this morning while getting my son ready for school. So I got second twice. But I won 5 of them yesterday, so for the most part I think I've gotten the hang of the season itself down. New storm phase. The song does change depending on what side of the map you're on. Somebody had commented on my Facebook post about the surfing that one of the songs is from SpongeBob. So it makes sense because if we're getting a SpongeBob collab. Okay, I just did it right there. So I do have the Victory umbrella. It makes popcorn noises. I do think it's weird that I can't play ranked. They at least let you play ranked right away. Because I would be grinding the ranked rewards so I can get those out of the way. I suppose that's probably why they don't let you play it. Just the wingsuit. You're saying it leaves like a chemtrail, so like people are going to be able to see the direction that I went. So you got to make sure that when you land with it that you leave right away, because it's going to show people exactly where you are. Oop, that hurt. Sandy Strip. This is supposed to be like Vegas, obviously. I thought I saw another set of footprints out there. That's not what I meant to do. Just trying to minimize that. To make this screen bigger. Since I am playing on PC, I don't have a console hooked up. I'm using the same screen I am streaming on. Which is okay. I got to Unreal playing the Simpsons season, playing like this on the PC, so I can make it work. I am also on PC with controller. I do prefer the controller to the mouse and keyboard. I don't know, I just never was able to wrap my brain around using mouse and keyboard to play games. Another thing about this season is that the gold does not carry over, but they do drop a lot of it, and there's lots of ways to get gold. And to my understanding of why the gold does not carry over is because you can buy a self-revive from the mending machine, and if people were to just hoard gold, they would just buy them right away. That was a rift anomaly. What are we getting? No stealth. Yo, what up, Danielle? Thank you for joining me. Hope you and the kiddos are doing good. So we were doing good in the game we were just playing, and it crashed on me, so we're starting over. But it is what it is. I won 5 rounds yesterday, so like I said, I feel like I have the hang of the season down. And thank you for joining me. Thank you to everybody that's been watching me on YouTube. I did start my Kick channel, and I realized that I have 1,000 followers on YouTube. So why shouldn't I be streaming here? So YouTube is my main thing for streaming here, my main platform. Good, I'm glad you got me playing on the TV. It's awesome. That is awesome. One of the things I also think is weird about this season is that the fishing is, it'll like tell me that I caught something, but I didn't really catch anything. Gotcha, bitch. Yep, we're getting out of here. Got my sugar glider on. So I was streaming on Twitch, but I refused to use Twitch or support Twitch after what happened at TwitchCon. They didn't handle the situation very well. One of their top female streamers being assaulted live. They kicked out the bodyguard that tried to help her, and I just won't support that. I can't support that. So I told everybody that was paying to subscribe to me on Twitch to unpay subscribe. I'm not asking anybody for money here. You don't have to pay to watch me on YouTube or whatever. Eventually it all pays for itself. They said that with the streaming stuff, streaming is only half of it. So I'm going to stream here for a little bit, and I'm going to go back and take the clips of my best stuff and post it all over the internet. Because I think one of the things that people do and they get discouraged about is they expect to just blow up just streaming. I mean, maybe in like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when streaming was first like new type of thing, you might have been able to do that, but it's definitely something that, you know, everybody's doing now, so it's oversaturated, so it's hard to retain people's attention. And the way that I've done that is just literally posting my clips everywhere. Why can't I get in here? But I said, even on, like, I could stream for 4 or 5 people, and then post it to Twitch, or post it to Instagram, and whatnot, and then get thousands of views out of that. So that keeps my name out there and keeps me going. I'm not posting to Twitch. I already said I'm not. Uh-oh, somebody in a golf cart. You see, it throws me off that they changed the, how many kills you have and how much time is left. So, like, it takes me an extra second to find where it is to see how many people are left. All the supply drops now have nothing but gold in them. There's somebody over here waiting for that one? Maybe. Now when I did the sound check, when I was listening to myself through my phone, I was able to hear it okay. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Got him. That's why I don't like being the boss characters. Like, literally, I could see that person's name above them supposedly being disguised as the boss. But they were not disguised. It was not disguised at all. Whatever they were doing, trying to activate their power, I was able to just take them out. So even though it gives you extra health, it actually works against you. Put my heals over that way. Ooh, blue chest. I guess we'll drop that one. Now, we're going to drop one of these because we need a secondary weapon. I am still good within the circle. There's only 6 people left. So I killed probably one of the last human players. Maybe. There's 5 people left. We still have good circle placement, so we don't necessarily need to move from this spot. And it does say that there are still a couple of you watching. So like, when I did my sound check, I could hear me through my phone, but I don't know if that's the same way that you can hear me. So feel free to hit me up in my chat and let me know if you can hear me okay. So we got 7 left in this wingsuit. Yeah, let's grab that. These people are fighting over there. Four people left. So now, I have, like I said, I know I have almost 1,100 followers on here now, but me streaming with my face on it is still pretty new to the channel. So I don't expect every single person that I have following me to hit me up at the same time. But some of you have, and that's very, very awesome. I very much appreciate it. 48 seconds and we're going to see where the circle's going to go. Don't see any boss indicators on the map. Also, anybody that's watching also does have the ability to clip things that you think were cool, or things that you think I've said that are funny, or whatever things you think would be neat to clip. Should be an option to hit clip down there. I said the Ferris wheel over there is really cool looking. I don't really want to use these if I don't have to. Not going to be able to play around in here too much. So they also moved the stamina bar to the center of the screen, which throws me off as well because I'm still looking for it in the other place where it was. It was above my health. So the other thing that's kind of weird as far as like making content is I don't want to put multiple overlays where I don't have to. So like if I want to put the stamina and the health, I gotta make more overlays over my clips, which is not ideal. Me and two people. So now I'm pretty sure that this weapon shoots electricity and like can like hit multiple people if they're together. Oh, no, this person. Yep. I knew they were gonna see me. No, can't just go in there. Are they fighting each other up there? So ideally what would be cool is if they were next to each other. Quick thinking. So I would have really gotten hurt had I not had that, because the fall damage from the car would have made me hit the ground, potentially made me lose the whole round. Where are they? I don't actually see anyone. Yep, this is exactly where that person is going. Got 4 seconds until we can use the wingsuit again. There's somebody disguised as one of the bosses. I see them over there with a sniper rifle looking at me. And they see each other. both got to be out on the other side of that hill there, and they both got to come up this way. Here's to hoping they run into each other on the way here. They gotta come up this way. I don't know what kind of mobility they have left. Gotcha! Got you both! Got you both! GG's! Got you both! Whew! That was sick. I actually thought the person that I shot there was the last person. I thought they killed each other. That is my sixth win of the season. I can't dance. Whew. That's cool though. That is my first win on stream, on YouTube, on PC with a controller of the new season. So the Twin Hammers, I've definitely won pretty much, the majority of the rounds that I've won have been with those. I like the new Deadeye AR. I've nailed people out of the air with it. Like I was saying, if the game wouldn't have crashed earlier, I was on my way to possibly getting a win. As the kids would say, I was cooking. I was cooking. Call me the Rock, cause you knew you could smell what I was cooking. Let's see here. But it does, like I said, it says there's a few of you in here. Let me know how your guys' day is going. I'm very dyslexic right now. How was your Thanksgiving, cousin? Hopefully you guys had a good one. My kids are fed, happy, so that's all that really matters on my end. So Vincent did have strep throat not too long ago, so we didn't go to we were supposed to go to my dad's house, but Vincent had strep not too long ago, and he was coughing when he woke up. So rather than give my 80-year-old grandma, potentially give her strep on Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, we're bringing strep to the table. We're going to do one more. So we've been streaming for about an hour. So it's 12:30, about an hour. They give me time to eat and clean up a little before the kids get home. But no matter what happens in this next round, I just won. So there's that feather in my cap. No cap. Something I do think is kind of funny is that I've yet to watch the new chapter of Kill Bill that they released through Fortnite. I was expecting it to be something, because it says Fortnite After Dark, I was expecting it to be something that was only available late night, but apparently you can do it now. And the surfing mechanic is weird. I think there's only one other time in Fortnite's history that you still have the battle bus, but the storm itself was made of water. As you can see, like in the circle that I'm going up, it is the storm that is the wave. You want to time it just right. There we go. So how far we can get out here. The higher you launch up, the further you can go into the map. But they made it to where you will never be able to go all the way across the map from the start of the game. What do we got down here? The Bad Dill. So far, no guns in here. There's guns. Of course, I see the mini after I hit the two barrels already. We're gonna need other guns. Why won't it let me close that? Oh, you can shoot it to close it. More barrels. Looks like somebody's fighting the boss over here. I don't have a whole lot of weaponry to go fight whoever this is. Hopefully I'll find something over here. Oh, how did it make me do fall damage? It barely fell. There's a hireable over here. just want your gun. I don't want that. It's not like the bosses are necessarily hard to take out. I just did it within a matter of seconds. I guess the same goes for the people that are taking the medallions as well. Whoa. Someone just shot at me. No, it didn't drop a self-revive. Every boss I've killed before drops a self-revive, so I don't know why that one didn't drop one. Let's see if we can bait somebody with this. If they come touch that, we'll just shoot them up. We're gonna do this though. Don't necessarily want or need anything from the machine right now. This was the one that I was perched on. Up over here. So now they have to get in the car and move it before they can actually attempt to pick that up, saying that they want to pick it up. Fly him! Yeah, good luck hitting it now. I don't think they're worth picking up, but I fought somebody pretty much every round that has picked one up. It's better off as bait, in my opinion. We do need one of those. I think all he does is throw grenades, and I don't want that. Yo, what up, Let's Play? We're going for 2 in a row here. We just won one. We won one where we killed the last 2 people in the end game. It was a sniper, but I don't necessarily want it. Sniper's okay, but I have the mythic Deadeye. And the sniper just gives me away. I might as well just keep the mythic Deadeye. I've been streaming for a little over an hour. After this one, I was going to turn it off. I'm hungry. My kids are going to be home soon. I got to clean up my house. But the replay will be there for if you would like to go back and watch the round before this one where I won. I will eventually make a clip out of it. Gotcha, bitch. Ooh, blue ones. All Rush has too much recoil. Yeah, it's not a good SMG. At least for distance, anyway. Get away here. So far, my favorite combination of guns is what I have right now. The twin hammers and the Deadeye. Ooh. It does feel like they've increased the amount of shockwaves that spawn, which I'm okay with. I did turn my mic up earlier, so let me know if you can hear me okay. Solid loadout, hell yeah. You're responding like you can hear me okay, so we should be okay volume-wise. I do have it on my preset loadout, so it puts my shotgun first, assault rifle second. I did have sniper on third, but I haven't really been messing with the sniper too much. And I like to have the last 2 as heals. Mic is good, awesome. We need this gold so we can get a self-revive. Is it on the ground yet, or is it in the air? Nope. Not getting that gold. Hey, it's a twin tower. Or not twin tower, but you know the one. I have enough V-Bucks for the battle pass. Yes, I have the crew pass, which gives me everything. Crew pass is definitely worth the value of it. I don't have enough V-Bucks for a battle pass either, or I would offer to gift it to you, because you have been here. You've been watching me steadily. And my budget for streaming and everything that I've been doing with this is, very sparse. So I make something with it, but it's not enough to put back into it and buy a whole lot, if that makes sense. So I've never paid for promotion or like to have any post boosts or anything like that. I honestly don't think I need it. Like literally any numbers you've ever seen me put out are all organic, and I am very proud of that. It also proves that, you know, that I haven't been like using bots or anything like that. I'll stream to nobody if I have to. 8 people. As I was saying earlier, I don't like where they move the how many people are left, how much time is left, and how many kills you have. Because I'm always like trying to find it underneath, and it takes me extra time to see how much is left in the actual round. I don't have any heals. I should go find something. So I haven't gotten to the point where like Epic is like, here's every skin that we have coming up. Put these out and do stuff with it. But Epic has given me, I got early access to Delulu, so I got to play Delulu before anybody else did with the other creators, which is cool. I do have a creator code, which people have been using. I'm very grateful for. But I essentially make pocket change with it, and every now and then it gets direct deposit. Whoa. Nope. Oh, thank you. Every so often I get a direct deposit. I've been looking since the start of Fort. They caught me monologuing. How many people are left? 4? I gotta get over here and find heals. That person shot me and left, so I should be safe over here to find something. Oh, there's a med kit. One of the other things I don't like about this season, so the things I don't like about it are very minimal, but like with the fishing, I fish all the time, so it'll like make the indicator that I've caught something and won't give me anything. Two. I got fish, I'm okay. Pretty sure they just left. Four people left. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Can they still see me from up there? I'm trying to read your comment and not get shot at the same time. As for my own personal Fortnite journey, I started playing Chapter 1, Season 5. That's how old my account is, but the game itself didn't really stick to me until Chapter 2, Season 5 is when me and my friends really started playing it. Like, I played it when it first came out on the Switch, and I don't know, just something about it just didn't do it for me. And eventually it just clicked, and as a stay-at-home dad of a special needs kid, I've been able to turn it into something that makes me a little bit of revenue, and helps me, you know, basically make it my job and help my wife out. My wife is one of the best piercers in Arizona, and I'm very proud of the work that she's done and put together, but this is me being able to contribute. Where'd they all go? Stay low. Come on, give me another fish. Yeah, another fish. Whew. Nope. Fuck. Nope. No, storm's gonna kill me. Where'd they go? They all outside? Ah, it's close. I gave them a run for their money. Again, I'm a controller player on PC. I just won the one before that, and I think I did alright right there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's stream. I'm gonna try and stick to a little bit more of a schedule than I have been. So I'm gonna do Monday, and then Monday in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is pretty much gonna be the days that I'm gonna try and stream on. Tuesday is my wife's day off work, so I try and spend more time with her when I can. I try and stream at night, but I'm tired at the end of the day, and I don't know. I don't have the energy for it. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. As always, to support me, use code FuzzyVision in the shop. That's Fuzzy with a PH. All of it helps me out. And thank you. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.